watch startup.
Should he?
Love it.
I think he should have got fired a while ago.
Yeah, long time ago, man.
A while ago, Ronald. For two reasons. He clearly didn't have the backing of the board. That's obvious.
He kept arguing with him.
That's very obvious. But
with the president.
he lost the dressing room. He lost the dressing room. There's one or two players that.
PK and Busquets don't like him.
No, he lost the dressing room. He lost it. For me, you know how basically they say if you stop having sex in a relationship, it's dead. Like there's so many things that can happen in a relationship. You can argue all the time, you can fight, but if that part fails, the relationship's dead. For me, in a football club, any football club, the minute the players start going against the manager, even if it's not outspoken, you can see it on the pitch when they down tools and they're not trying. You can see it. It's dead. It's game. Manager's got to go.
Yeah,
it's done.
It's easy, but what's that saying? What's that?
Barca to Alaves at home as well.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What's that saying? It's easy to get rid of one.
They're a young team. They're a young team. They're a very young team. And Ronald Koeman was, so the younger players liked him because he's a very, very father figure. Yeah, and he gave them the brought them through. So I'm not trying to say that he didn't have hold, but like you said, the older players, the hierarchy, they all could not stand him.
But I'll be honest with you, I think he was kind of put in a job where there's a lot of crap going on behind the scenes.
There was, but I think he took it way too personal. He was almost trying to. He was almost trying to go
his first mistake
Koeman FC.
His first mistake was telling Suarez, "Go."
Yeah.
No, but I think he had to because of the wage.
Financial.
Yeah, they had to. They had to. They got rid of Griezmann, bro.
So you trying to
Griezmann was on something like 6. Yeah.
750.
Yeah.
750.
I think Suarez was on something crazy as well. Messi was on. They had to do that, bro. The financial stipulations that they was going through was crazy.
We're talking about Koeman. That's not Koeman's fault then. If he's he's the messenger, you know what I mean? What we're trying to say is Suarez don't like Koeman. Exactly. Suarez has come out cussing Koeman.
Suarez has gone about everything.
Yeah, but I think. I'll be honest.
It wasn't a finance.
I'll be honest. I think it was a finance.
Suarez ain't saying nothing bad about the club, about Barca. No, he said that actually he did. In that statement, he said that the Atleti give me the chance that I never got. But I don't know if that was aimed at the club or at Koeman.
No, but my whole point is I feel like it's easy to kind of blame Koeman. I think Koeman is not one of those guys that he doesn't like.
He's the fall guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the fall guy. It's like Wenger.
So happens when you're the manager now.
It's like Wenger.
That's my point.
I think it was.
Take the blame, isn't it?
It's the worst position to ever be.
When you're getting paid like $8 million a year as a manager.
It's the worst position.
That's
it's
what
only.
for,
I reckon if you last 5 years, then you start to have a real say. You know what I mean?
Innit?
Like,
speaking of managers that might last 5 years.
Nah, don't bring up this nonsense. Man. Listen, I'll say
the will, bro.
I'll say because you know how much
bro.
that hurts more than anything. You know Leeds.
He always says his job, innit, sir?
You know how Leeds.
I said this to every Man United supporter. I said, what happened to you against Liverpool last week? Yeah, I can't lie. Right? You know, we've got a group. We've got a group. I'm not gonna lie. I was generally thinking, raw, like that was a madness.
I didn't think he was gonna get fired though.
Who?
I'm not even a Man United fan. I didn't think he was gonna get fired.
No, he was never. They said it though. They said it. He's there for the long run, isn't it? Like he's there. They're
it's just embarrassing.
The worst thing is he's not. He's got this week, and if he loses, he will get the sack anyway. We didn't have anyone else lined up.
I don't think if he loses to Atlanta, not really Man City. If he loses to Atlanta,
no. If he loses to Atlanta, listen, we didn't have anyone lined up. He was going to get the sack on Monday, but we didn't have anyone lined up.
I don't think you're sacking him.
Sim, let me tell you something.
See Ollie, yeah. See
Chris,
Ollie. Ollie reminds me, Ollie reminds me of that guy,
Sim, you're getting confused.
No, I'll be honest. Ollie reminds me of that. What's that? Oh, who's that character?
I tell you, Tom from Tom and Jerry. Don't matter what happens to this prick.
Yeah,
he keeps coming back.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm trying to say. That's
man can have his tail chopped off.
Like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. That's who Ollie reminds me of.
Look,
he's a guy. Like I said this to everyone. He's gonna probably get pumped by Liverpool. Do a madness against Tottenham. Probably do a madness against Atlanta. I even think he might even beat City.
I think
I'll be honest.
City.
Yeah,
I was about to say that.
If he beats City, it's like
we might well do beat City.
His job is secured for the next 2 years.
No. Look. You lot know I know, innit? You don't know, I know. So I don't want to take another 15 minutes talking about this. I'm going to try and bite-size it into just a minute or two. It's very, very simple. We are run by idiots. There is no one in that club who is a football person or has a fucking clue what they're doing. So it's very, very simple. We gave someone who did not earn it, in my opinion, didn't do enough. He's done lots of good things, but not enough to earn a 3-year contract. Right?
I saw something
2 months ago.
Go on, when you finish. About
2 months ago. Do you think Edward Wood...
Has he left yet?
Nope. Oh. The Glazers, Joel Glazer, Matt Murta, what's his name? Something Judge, Matt Judge, Murta, all of them guys, do you think any of them were ever thinking, oh, let's get a plan B?
Yeah.
Nope. It was all eggs in one basket because they are not football people. They do not have the foresight.
They're still businessmen when they think about a plan B.
No, they do not, Puz. They do not. Bro. They have a plan B for if they lose their shares. Yeah. Which we just sold.
They're more 140. I know what Chris is saying. They're more business. They are more business oriented.
Of course, we have a backup if we don't get the new sponsorship with DHL.
Yeah.
We've got another one lined up. We've got 4 lined up.
Yeah. I know.
If Pogba gets injured, where's Plan B? There is no Plan B. My point is this. I told you. I don't want to talk about. Don't. Please, we've ruined that boy's career. Like, just, I beg, I beg the crime that's happened to that boy.
Either his first goal or his last goal was against Molde. Do you know who was managing Molde at the time?
No, he scored for us in his debut against Crystal Palace.
No, his first goal for Ajax or something, or his last goal was against Molde when Oli was in charge.
Oh, so you think that's the reason why he's not playing?
Conspiracy theory.
Like, it's just, I don't even want to talk about it. It actually makes me sad. It makes my heart hurt. But anyway, I just want to finish this point very quickly because, like I said, we can get away, we can run away with this. When Liverpool happened, everyone wanted Oli out. It was time for the chop, and for not just because the worst part about that result is a lot of people expected it. You ask my boy, who watches this by the way. I went to dinner on Thursday with my boy.
Lewis?
Huh?
Lewis?
He's still there. He just hasn't got the new plug. I don't think. I'll send it to him.
Okay, yeah.
Went to a dinner with my boy on Thursday. We just had a catch up, and I predicted every single thing that happened in that game. I predicted the goals. I predicted who was going to score. I predicted the run of play. I predicted everything. I didn't predict the result. I said it was going to be 3 or 4. I didn't think it was going to be 5. My point being is this: there are several reasons why everyone wanted Oli to go. Not just that result. That was the final nail in the coffin of madness that's happening. The only reason why he did not get the sack is because this club is a piece of shit. Is run like a piece of shit. It takes people's hearts. They don't give a shit. No one at this club cares about. No one at this club gives a damn about the fans. No one cares about anything to do with it. So there was no plan B. So nothing came out. I'm finishing. Let me land. I'm finishing. Came out. It took till Thursday before they released any kind of PR, and it was spin. Get behind the manager. We're backing the manager. You know, we got thumped by Leicester. It wasn't 24 hours later they came out and said, we're behind the manager. It took them 3 days. Why? Because they had to devise a plan. Let's get the spinning PR plates out there. We have to be careful. No player came out afterwards and said, we go again. 24 hours. Bruno, Rashford, Ronaldo, everyone coming out. We go again. Pogba, we build again. No one said shit. Why? Don't say nothing.
I get your whole...
Great performance.
I get I get your whole the vibes on Oli, but see the game yesterday. I honestly feel that he got his tactics right, man. I feel like he set up with a game plan and he executed it well. That Cavani and Ronaldo up front, it worked, bro.
It works perfectly.
Look, Ronaldo got his goal. And he assisted Cavani.
Yeah.
So for me,
Nuno ain't even got a game plan for him.
That's the point. I was going to say that.
Nuno ain't even got a game plan.
I
liked him at Wolves.
No, I'm going to be honest with you.
Tottenham, he doesn't know.
I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. No, I don't even feel sorry for Nuno. Actually, I'm laughing at Levy. Yeah. Sorry, Levy.
He's an idiot, man. For real. He's an idiot.
Because
same thing.
Like
my whole thing fired Mourinho. I didn't have a plan B.
You didn't have a plan B.
Yeah, I have a plan B.
Nuno was not Spurs' first choice manager. He was like, remember
18th.
You got to remember, Palace refused Nuno.
No, they wanted Conte.
Palace refused Nuno.
Palace wanted Conte.
No, terms. I was going to say terms. Tottenham wanted Conte.
They wanted Conte, but Conte said no.
Nah.
They refuse these terms and conditions in order for him to take over.
Nah, because they know that he comes in and he
shakes stuff up.
Yeah.
He shakes stuff up. Kane says he doesn't want to be there. He says, okay, Kane goes.
Bye.
Build.
Innit?
Remember? So, yeah, anyway, I feel like Oli got his tactics spot on. I feel that the connection between Ronaldo and Cavani, that was going well. I feel like even McTominay had a good game this year as well, man.
McFred had a good game, though.
I think McTominay had a good game.
Unfortunately, and maybe, with respect, maybe we need to question why I'm on this channel, because I'm supposed to be giving that kind of opinion, but I'm really struggling, and I'm being honest.
Then
I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling. I'll talk about Spurs. I'm really struggling to just isolate my feelings and talk about that game. All I'll say about that game is, as a singular game, it was a good game. I liked how we controlled the ball in the final third.
Yep.
I liked how we moved the ball between the wing backs and the central players. So I watched Scott and Fred actually receive the ball on the half turn. And when they turned, for once I was seeing Cavani, because Bruno's been playing like a second striker, Cavani dropping into a space and creating triangles and creating thirds. We controlled the possession a lot better, but more importantly, we nullified what Spurs were throwing at us. So actually defensively we look strong. I think Varane has made a miracle of a difference, because Maguire and Shaw, the whole defense has been, aside from De Gea, appalling this whole season. So Varane is just a gem.
That's what you paid for, though, isn't it?
Yeah. No, we got a bargain. That's what
I'm saying. That's what you paid for, isn't it?
100%. We got way more than what we paid for. Varane, for me, is the signing of the season. That's a biased opinion. There's better, I think Damari Gray is having a fantastic season. He costs like $1 million. That could be but for me, Varane is the signing of the season. 35 million, multiple Champions League winner, World Cup winner. We
experienced in those
everything. Arguably top 3 centre back in the world. Arguably. So the game itself was a good game, but I'm sorry, too little, too late. Way too little, too late.
But Chris, what?
There's no future for him. There's no future. There's none.
No, Chris, I get you to an extent.
You know we're always going to beat Spurs. The way they've been playing in the past couple of weeks.
But you said we might beat City. You said we might beat City.
Yeah,
if we go next week and beat City, good. Okay, we beat City.
He's got a good record against Pep, you know.
Yeah, he does. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because they play perfect against him.
He's got more firepower now.
Yeah, but the reason being is because City will come and play against us. And every man and his dog knows. It's the same against Atlanta. If you come and play against United, you're in trouble. Ask Leeds. Ask Atlanta. These are expansive teams. They don't sit at the back. They don't have 4 or 5 men behind the ball. They play centre-backs near the halfway line. You do that against United, you're getting punished. The whole team is counter-attack FC. Rashford, Greenwood, Ronaldo, Cavani, Martial, all of them are speed merchants. Even Sancho, he's not that quick, but he's made, he's not actually, but he's made for on the half-term and breaking into space.
He didn't feature yesterday.
That's another madness. That's another madness.
Oh, you lot should have listened.
That's another madness. That's another madness.
You lot are taking the piss.
Listen, do not ask me to start listing why this man needs to go.
Have you seen Bellingham?
Why this man needs? He's an absolute gem, and he should go to Liverpool.
Even yesterday,
he should go to Liverpool.
No, don't come to the Prem. Just stay in Germany, man. These players are ruining their careers by coming back to England, bro.
To be at Arsenal, man.
No, but eventually he needs to step up.
I'd love him to be at Arsenal.
Really? Dortmund's not the
it's not the ceiling for him, innit?
Yeah.
It's not the ceiling for him, innit?
It's not the crest. If you want to be a great
player,
player,
let him go to Bayern.
I'll be honest with him. If he wants to be a great player,
they've got that. He's not English because he switched. Yeah, he switched his nationality, innit? What nationality does he play for now? Germany,
yeah, Venezuela.
That's what you should do. That's what you should do. That's what you should do because he no disrespect. That's a smart decision. He looked at that England team. And he knows that eventually he's going to have to come play back in the Prem. He looked at that England team. That England team's full of youngsters. How's he going to break in? He ain't going to break in ahead of Bellingham, Saka, all of these young men under 21 years old. They're all under 21. Foden, was he 21?
20.
Mad.
Bloody hell, there's a lot of them, isn't it? When you think about it, there's actually a lot of them.
We talked about this before, how mad this England team is. How many youngsters do Declan Rice is 21 or 22. Let's go through it quickly now.
No, Declan Rice ain't 21. He's like 23.
He's young. No,
he's young.
He's like 23.
We have to Google it now.
He's young.
He's like 21, 22.
No, he's 23, bro.
No. Hey Google, how old is Declan Rice?
He's 23.
22 years old.
Oh, 22.
22. And recently as well. Phil Foden's 21. So you got Phil Foden 21. You got Greenwood 20. You got Saka 20.
You've got Sancho there.
Sancho who's 21.
Yeah.
You've got
Mason Mount.
Bellingham who's 18. Mason Mount's 23, 24.
Only Jack Grealish is the old one.
Yeah, Jack Grealish's a bit older, but he's still what is he on 26, 27?
No, he's older than that.
Who?
Jack.
How old is Grealish?
Jackie boy.
20.
Hey Google, how old is Jack Grealish?
He's like 29.
23.
26 years
Oh,
old.
he's 26.
26. There you go.
Well,
So he's
yeah,
the elder. 26. He's the elder.
Yeah, no, England have got a young squad.
You know who the elders are in our team? Tyrone Mings, 28. John Stones, 28.
Kane.
Maguire, 28. Kane, 29.
27.
Jack
Yeah,
Grealish,
Kane's-
26. Jordan Pickford's, I think, 24, 25.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, they're the elders. Luke Shaw, 25.
Ramsdale's going to break in there as well. Mad.
Yeah, that keeping
Ramsdale's
position.
22, 23.
Even that keeping position.
England have a team.
We've got a f***ing team, man. We just don't have a manager.
Unfortunately.
We don't.